What is up, guys, and welcome back to the New Game Plus. So, yesterday, the new Nintendo Switch was announced. As you guys already know, you've probably seen a bunch of videos talking about the new Nintendo Switch. And I gotta put a piece of my mind also as well. And the new Nintendo Switch is a joke. It's a joke from Nintendo, and it's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Why? Well, if you already have a Nintendo Switch, the only thing that they did different in the new Nintendo Switch OLED screen, how they call it, they basically just replaced the screen for an OLED screen. The stand is a little bit changed, and also it starts with 64 gigabytes instead of 32 with the original Nintendo Switch, which is it's okay, but what people were actually expecting, because there's been a bunch of rumors that a new Nintendo Switch that's gonna have an OLED screen and it's gonna be like potentially more powerful, that can do 4K upscaling when you have a dock, and at least like 1080p when you're on the go on the screen. But no, Nintendo just basically gave us a big ass disappointed. We thought we were gonna be getting that Switch Pro when they announced that there's another Switch coming, but no, it was basically the same thing. Because if you look this up, you can check the spec. It's 4 to 5 to 9 hours, just like the regular Nintendo Switch. Depends on the game. The screen is 7 inches, 720p. And the only difference is that the storage, again, it comes with 64 gigabytes instead of 32. The TV output via HDMI in the TV is 1080p. It has the same USB-C and it has the same NVIDIA custom Tegra processor. So basically the same thing. The only thing that they changed was the screen, a little bit more storage, and the stand for the Switch. That's all that it changed. So it was actually a disappointment. You're gonna see a lot of people like being disappointed, like, and on top of that, because it's the OLED screen, they're charging you $50 more than the original $300, so it's gonna be like $350. But if you already have a regular Switch or a Switch Slim, there's no point in upgrading for this. Do not do it, because Nintendo is the type of people that might come with something better after you bought it. So if you do, I recommend it just to wait, because imagine you buy it and then a few months later they announce a new Switch, the actual Switch Pro, and you bought this one instead. They basically make you waste all your money. They make you waste your money. Don't do it. If you got a regular Switch, don't do it. It's not worth it, because it's not what we were expecting, so it's not worth it to do it. Also, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because I noticed that 99.5% of you guys that watch my content are not subscribed already. So I will appreciate you guys could support the channel by just give it a like and subscribing to the channel as well. I would really appreciate it. Going back to the topic, is this Switch was the worst news out of yesterday, because my girl told me about it, and then a couple of friends that were saying about it. That's the Switch that you want to skip. That's not the one that you were waiting for. You already have a Switch. You don't even have to worry about getting that shit. Do not get that Switch at all. Don't get that. Wait for the Switch Pro. If you have a Switch already, don't do it. If you don't have a Switch and this one caught your eye and it has your attention, you might as well you could buy it, because you don't have a Switch, but you already invested and have a Switch that you already purchased. Don't try to get this. It's basically the same shit, just different screen, a little bit more memory and a stand. That's all about it, but it's the same stuff. It's not the Switch Pro that the rumors are saying it's gonna be 4K or anything like that. No, it's just plain Jane the same stuff. So do not get this. The disappointment that is on my voice right now is real. because I was looking for the supposed 4K Switch. Not just for the 4K, to be honest with you, is the Switch has more power. They're gonna bring more games, even though they've been doing a really amazing ports on the Switch with some of the games. But I'm talking about like more recent games, let's say like having Titanfall 2 running in there, even though they already got Apex Legends running in there. I don't know why they don't have Titanfall 2 in there. But you know, getting like more games in these generations, like on the go, that's the whole point where we were waiting for the Switch Pro, and then they came out with this news. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So that will be all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you that like, and for those that subscribe in the channel. So thank you so much for the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.